So this time on Reading Slashes, we're gonna go with some nice guys. Let's just go for it. Girls will pound themselves silly with a piece of plastic while leaving a good man that would love them till end of time in the friend zone. Tony, if someone leaves you for a piece of plastic, it's not the piece of plastic. I agree, if anybody leaves you for anything inanimate, it's time for some introspection.
Using guys for friends is just as psychologically damaging as using girls for sex.
Sounds like a literal fedora with arms wrote this, but okay.
Hey cutie, you're beautiful. Don't ignore me. Am I not worthy of even a simple hello? I take that back. You're actually just a bitch.
I was peeing, chill.
Do you think a guy wants to hear about that? You're disgusting.
For performing a normal bodily function?
Guys don't want to hear about that stuff. It's gross.
Period. Vagina. Menstruation.
Stop.
Urethra. Uterus. Vulva. Cervix.
Please stop.
I even shit once in a while. Yep. Have you ever been so devastated and depressed that you vomited? I got cheated on today. Fiancé, actually. And I swear I have never thrown up this much in my life. I'd like to know I'm not alone. Hey babe, I just want you to know that not all men are like that. I'd never cheat on you. Unless you got really fat. I'm a dude. Fuck that guy. The world is full of shit people, lol. What do you mean? I'm drunk and angry, lol. Worst date ever. Remind me in the morning to stop dating. That would be awesome. What happened? Oh, it's a girl. He tried to guilt me for not going over to his house after our date. Told me everything I wanted to hear. Pretended to want the same things. Talked the talk. When it came down to it, he was like, "So do you want to come over?" And I was like, "Well, it's getting late. I work tomorrow. But I'd like to see you again if you're up to it." And he was like, "So that's it? Wined and dined and you won't come over?" And I was like, "Well, this is our first date." And I said, "I'd like to see you again." And he was like, "Is that what you thought this was?" I was so caught off guard. I said, "You literally called me and asked me if I'd like to go on a date with you. Those were your words." And he was like, "You really knew what this was, though." And I said, "I literally thought this was a date because you asked me on one. And I had a good time. Up until now." And he was like, "So you're really not going to come over?" And I was like, "We talked about taking things slow and agreed we wanted to see where things go and see if there was potential in actually dating each other after our many talks about what we wanted." He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I did all of this because I wanted to be a decent guy. I only wanted one thing from you. Looks like I'm not about to get it." I was so fucked up after he said that. I literally turned around and walked away from him and got into my car and drove off. He called me and was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean that." I just hung up him and blocked him. Stop dating. I don't know, I guess it sounds like she vetted the guy. That sucks. There's no good answer for that.
Hey, Blue gave me your Snapchat. Told me you could get me a girlfriend.
Yeah, man, she's totally told me about you. I can totally help you find one. I'm a great wingman.
Okay, so who's that gonna be? She told me you would provide me with one.
Well, I mean, I can help you find one. The girls I know aren't looking for relationships. More for one-night stand kind of deals.
Well, she said you would give me one.
I don't own girls, lol. But tell me, do you have a girl on your mind you're thinking of? I can probably help get her.
Yes, actually. Blue. Can you help me with her?
Ha ha! I would, dude. Not sure if she told you, but she's actually my girlfriend. Lol.
Are you fucking kidding me? She told me she wasn't wanting a relationship. This just proves my point. All women go for chads. You just use women, which is why you know so many whores.
That's the first time I've seen someone actually refer to me as Chad. Man, I actually treat her very well. And as for the other girls I know, I actually value having female friends. But good luck, man. Maybe try Tinder. I can already tell with your personality, I can't help you right now.
Go fuck yourself. She only likes you because of your tattoos, otherwise she'd be mine.
Okay, dude, I'm sure you're right. It's just the tattoos. Maybe you should get some then.
You're in for a world of hurt when I meet you.
Well, it's been fun, but Blue's coming over in a bit, so I'm gonna get my bed ready. Wink.
Fuck you! Don't you dare touch my future wife!
Dude, what the actual fuck is your problem? I don't believe this one. But if it's true, Lord help us all. So let's finish off the top posts from r/niceguys over the last year with a man coming to terms with himself. In my early 20s, I used to have a bunch of resentment towards the girls that weren't interested in me back in the days when I was into anime and rock music. I thought they just didn't like nice guys. Then I saw a pic of myself from back then, and I was ugly as fuck. Looked musty, and had a silk dragon print button-up. So yeah, my bad. So as my dog decides that now is a good time to eat her dry food, I'm going to leave you. Have a happy and a healthy.